some strength and get you off to alpha rating. Yeah. It's gonna get hard. It'd be hard putting all the points in here. That requires 3. I'm not gonna push that. Then we got supply, which is drilling, and we also want digging. My digger. You don't do a lot of grilling, that's for sure. Speed would be nice though. I'm gonna give you speed. Alright, you have a suit on you, don't you? It doesn't show on this thing though. Yeah, that's why you're so happy, because you got the pink suit. What do you have? Supply, tidy. That's not all, is it? Tidy. Tidy and supply. Yeah, you're the tidy person. The main tidy person. You're full on tidying, so we could give you speed. Yeah. There you go. I could push it even further because you got the suit. It actually shows when you hover over it. Showered. Skill. Good meal. Good meal is 8. So if I subtract 8, what'll I be like 14? Could push the exosuit. Fuck it. You're gonna be a sprinty motherfucker. Yeah, okay. Let's get these fuckers clothed. That seems to help a lot. You know? There she is. I'm gonna poke a shell down there. A little bit glum because it's too hot for you. Almost roasting in your shell. You've been just what's it called? Incubating, nesting on your egg this whole time. Involuntarily. Liquid pipe minus 14. That's not good. That is not good. It's because this fucker is blocked up. So we gotta get to expanding that. Alright. We gotta sift it through the entire base here. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I mean, you are already overpressured. How did you get so overpressured? It's the polluted, yeah, of course. Polluted oxygen from this thing. We don't need to put it in there, we don't need to put it in there. We don't need to put it in there, because that'll just run through there. So that's all good. How are the germs? There are no germs, some germs. Do need to get rid of the carbon somehow. We can make air tiles here. That's fine. Let's just put them in there right away. So carbon down there. Yeah. The water shouldn't increase more than there. It shouldn't. This will be polluted, which is fine. It'll spread some germs as well. But we could. I mean, we could put it here too. No, it's the carbon we need to get rid of. Yeah. Let's just chuck it in there. Once the carbon is out, it's out, pretty much. Chuck it in there and see what happens. It's eventually gonna fill up though. carbon's gonna come down here, and we need a skimmer down in here. Carbon will also amass down here and freeze. Right? Maybe it'll freeze. Hopefully it'll freeze. This fucker is gonna be carbonated. Carbon dated. Haha. So we'll deal with that later. And these are the sleeping quarters, so there's gonna be quite a bit of carbon. Why is this polluted though? Why? I mean, this is not dug. Is it just from the hospital? It might be. You know, bladder and whatnot is infected. Yeah, I think it's just... So let's put an oxygen cleaner up in here. Couple of them. We need power for it now. We already have... Okay. Good. Gonna run a lot of these. Let's run it through the walls. There you go. Alright, you already have the vent up and running here, so that's good. That's the decor. We're just gonna plow it through. It's whatever. Alright, which means we can keep this off. We don't need to run it. Then we're gonna pipe some oxygen in here. And release it in here. No, we're gonna push it further down. I could run these in the walls. I could. I'm not gonna. There you go. So I'm gonna release that right about there. Which means we should be able to not run this one. So we can disable. Can we put a power switch on that? There. We can. So that'll reduce some of the power usage. Which is nice. That'll fill up this whole area. Carbon is still gonna mass down here. Eventually we're gonna have to just combine the whole damn thing. You know, through here, under the tank. Yeah, that seems to work. Through here, whatever. Yeah. So that'll be good. But I need more water. Can I use hot water for the carbon skimmer? Water, carbon even polluted water. You get polluted water. Okay. So we're gonna have to run that through here. Okay. Which means we need an in and an out. Temperature doesn't matter, but we want it cool. We do. We're gonna put a vent on the water. Regulator, I mean. So let's draw up the pipes first. Let's just do decor. And we're gonna shift that down. is either that or right through this thing, which I don't want to do. So, we're gonna have to disrupt this fucker. Just lay it on the floor. Because we didn't double up. Which we should have done. Alright, so we're gonna cut this. And we eventually cut that. Now, that needs a little bit of a, let's put an insulator there. Why not? Looks consistent. Plumbing. Okay. So we're gonna deconstruct these. Put that plumbing in there. Bam, bam, bam. Now, I'd be better off running it on the other one. I sure would. Sure would. Put the dial back in. Plumbing. Let's cut some pipes. Cut. Now I'm gonna cut another one. I have to do that either way, right? No, not really. So we're gonna cut that. We're gonna run it down here. Cut that. And how would that be? Like this. Here. Plumbing. Liquid pipe. So that'll go like this. I'm gonna shove that in there. This one goes there. And we got some other pipes down there. Right, so that is a straight shot. This needs to go down into there, which means we need another insulated tile, which is not what I put in here. Let me do that. Bam. Alright. So that is good. Now for the other pipe here. This fucker. I don't want to destroy this wall. That's the problem. But let's... This is not insulated. No. So we can cut this. Yes. Full speed it. I'm gonna cut this eventually when they use the toilet. Then we can run that down. And as far as plumbing, that goes down there. Goes over this guy. So do we do this one or that one? Let's do this one. There you go. And then plumb this shit. And that needs to go all the way down here into the carbon. I do have another pipe here.